You're free to follow the things that actually excite you, your intrinsic motivation, your natural guidance system. But the question is, why don't you? Why don't you trust this? Trust is a core issue in human life. Is it safe to trust myself? Is it safe to trust life? Is it safe to trust other people? But what other option do you have? You see, your internal guidance system has been shaped up through nature and its natural wisdom and intelligence for thousands and thousands and thousands of years. The natural intelligence of existence itself is literally speaking to you. And you're like, nope, not listening to that. Instead, what I'm going to listen to is that conditioning that I received from my upbringing, that opinion from that person, what that influencer said on the internet, what this person or that person said I should do, what my mind randomly generated without actually contacting those deeper mechanisms inside of you, inside of yourself, right? Instead of just listening to that, contacting them, we're just going to value a bunch of other garbage instead. What I'm telling you in this video is very, very simple. Do not listen to that other garbage. Where is it going to take you in your life? What direction is going to take you in the long term? Your inner guidance system knows exactly what you need, knows exactly what to do. The problem, though, is that we just simply don't listen to it. We don't trust it. We don't even know how to listen to it. We're so distracted. We're so overstimulated. We're so full of junk food. Our bodies are poisoned. They're full of toxins. We don't meditate. We don't journal. We don't ask ourselves powerful questions. We don't do the necessary healing work. So then, it's all kind of confusing. It's not really clear. One of the best things that you can do for yourself is you can get clear about some of these inner dynamics going on inside of you. Because this is kind of what's controlling you. It's a lot of unconsciousness inside of you. And the more that you can make the unconscious conscious, the more ability you have to choose what's best for you. The more you can really listen to what's best for you. The more you can actually live in alignment with a direction that fits you. Because when you're not listening to your inner guidance system, you're going to inevitably end up in a direction that doesn't actually fit you very well whatsoever. You're going to be living life according to some other blueprint that you got from who knows where. That conditioning that you got when you're 5 years old or 7. That wound that happened when you were 8 or 5. Your inner guidance system is something that you can trust, but it's something that you have to practice trusting. You have to reestablish that trust with it, to listen to it over and over and over and over again and trust that you're safe listening to it. And when you listen to it, it's going to challenge you. It's going to bring out wounding in you that has to be healed. And a lot of your survival mechanisms are going to go off. Things like resistance, things like avoidance. And you have to train yourself to basically, you got to practice trusting it over and over and over and over again, to the point where you see that you're listening to it and over and over and over again, you're fine. You listen to it and repeatedly it ends up being really good. Where you listen to these internal signals and repeatedly it was the best decision that you made. And even if it stirs up some pain in you, which it will, this is an opportunity for you to heal that part of you that you're avoiding, that it has brought up. This doesn't mean that every moment is going to be pleasure, right? That's a very immature view. This means that life becomes a continuous sort of process where you're getting to know who and what you are at ever deepening levels. Where life becomes this kind of process that forces you to wake up. Life becomes this journey of raising your consciousness rather than just living unconsciously. Because the pain of living unconsciously is unbearable. It's just, at one point it'll hit you where living unconsciously is just not something you can do anymore. It's not desirable. It's not what you want. You deserve better. The deepest parts of you want to know who and what you are at the deepest possible levels. Like, you're quite literally just existence seeing itself, experiencing itself. deepest parts of you want you to fully embody who you are. They want you to be fully authentic, listening to your inner guidance system. That's why you're here. That's why you have it. Oof, I'm getting chilly outside. So your inner guidance system, your highest excitement, things like this, it's not a sort of momentary impulse. It's not a sort of immediate gratification. It's not just kind of mindless pleasure seeking. It's more aligned with things like presence, with things like playfulness, calmness, curiosity, compassion, courage, confidence, things like this. It's more aligned with your natural and organic self, which is something that is covered up with a lot of conditioning that you need to start to dismantle and let go of. And again, what other option is there? To just kind of leave all this unconsciousness in place and just kind of act in accordance with it, and to basically just inflict suffering upon yourself. That's really what unconsciousness gives you. It gives you a lot of suffering. Self-inflicted and unnecessary suffering. Our suffering often points us towards something that needs to be investigated. Our suffering can point us towards the path to peace. We often have to suffer until we realize that there's another way. Our unconscious suffering is here so that we can make it conscious and listen to it, so that we can choose something that doesn't lead to suffering. Our suffering is pointing us towards the things that we need to actually look at. And mindless pleasure seeking is the avoidance of that suffering. Your highest excitement will often challenge you to embrace that, to look at it consciously, to experience it fully, and to make a decision based off of your highest self. Following your inner guidance system isn't really about avoidance. It's about fully embodying yourself. Mindless pleasure seeking and sort of just impulse excitement, it's more about avoidance. One is more grounded, present, attuned, more in alignment with health, well-being, healing. The other one is more aligned with dysfunction, chaos, right? A kind of chaos where it's just, things are just simply out of order in ways that allow for your own breakdown. Self-sabotage. Which direction do you want to choose? And I really want you to contemplate why you don't trust your internal signals. Right? Really get to the core of that. See where the wound is. Where is it located in your body? What's this pattern of not trusting yourself protecting you from? What's really going on here? And just simply take the step of acting upon that inner guidance system and trusting it, and then practicing it repeatedly so that it becomes effortless. That's it for this video. If you're interested in working with me one-to-one, I'm doing one-to-one coaching. You can apply to do so. Link is in the pinned comment. Take it easy.